I was just cycling through one of my gaming news feeds the other day, and then out of nowhere, BAM! Waluigi. The thing is that this was not just any old Waluigi picture. This is Voluptuous Waluigi. By the way, this is an official, never before seen Nintendo rendition of Waluigi that just appeared out of nowhere in a random video revealing a new Switch Lite color. I mean, way to rekindle the internet's love for Waluigi, man. And that was enough to get me all fired up to make this entire video about Nintendo's biggest underdog. This is just Waluigi. First of all, let's address the fact that Waluigi is one of Nintendo's characters with the most potential, but they just choose to ignore him. Everyone knows how much of an absurd it is that to this day, after 5 iterations of Super Smash Bros., Waluigi is still not a playable character in the game. I mean, a non-specific piranha plant is a playable character in Smash Ultimate, but not Waluigi? That's just outrageous. There's still a slim chance of that happening. I mean, on the day of this recording, there are still 2 undisclosed DLC characters for Smash Ultimate, so we can still hope. Or not, if you hate him, that's okay, whatever gets you clicking on this video. But this is not the only blatant disregard to Waluigi from Nintendo's part. Oh no. Far from it. Every single other mainline character in the Mario universe has had a baby form in one way or another. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, even Rosalina. But no baby Waluigi. Why the hell not? And the disrespect doesn't stop there either. Every mainline character has been playable in a more meaningful way than Waluigi. And by that I mean playable in a way that is unique to that character, which usually happens when we're talking about games with a few playable characters like, say, Super Mario 3D World, or when we are talking about a fighting game like Smash. Every playable character there controls substantially different. But not when we are talking about Mario Tennis or Mario Kart. I mean, sure, every character has their traits in these games, like being slower or more powerful or something, but all of them control pretty much the same way, you know? Not like being able to hover with Peach or summon a bike out of thin air and, you know, do other stuff like Wario, which is not the same as having Waluigi in Mario Kart be slightly heavier than Ludwig von Koopa. But why, right? Why is Waluigi such a rejected character compared to his peers? The only possible reason I could find is that Waluigi is not a Nintendo-created character. Yeah, Camelot Software were the ones who created Waluigi, so this could very well be a case of rejection of an adopted child situation, you know? And that's such wasted potential because Waluigi has some great qualities to use in games. Seriously, you have no idea, Waluigi is so much more than he seems. I'm just gonna say it outright. Waluigi is a waterbender. Yes, I mean it. Waluigi is a waterbender and he doesn't even need a stupid power-up like a water flower, which is not even a thing. I mean, there are ice flowers, and I guess if you combine that with a fire flower, there's an idea. But Waluigi needs none of that. He simply has water powers naturally. Period. In Mario Power Tennis, he can summon a swimming pool out of thin air and swim through it to reach opponents' trick shots. And if you're not impressed by that, in Mario Hoops 3-on-3, he makes the whole atmosphere around him fill with water in the blink of an eye to swim up and slam dunk. Okay? Waluigi is a top-class waterbender. And Nintendo insists in having him use these powers only to play sports for fun. Such wasted potential. Waluigi is also a terrific user of his own legs. That was a weird sentence. What I mean by that is that he excels at leg-related activities. That was not a very much better sentence either. And I don't just mean soccer. Oh no. Very few people know that Waluigi is a certified Muay Thai fighter. I mean it. Check him out in Game & Watch beating the hell out of Luigi here. That's a Muay Thai stance there, okay? Waluigi is a Muay Thai master. I bet you weren't expecting that. In one of the Mario Party games, he even defeats Bowser single-handedly, and his final move is a sick kick on the head. Imagine what sort of awesome games he could star in with insane Muay Thai moves and water-bending abilities. At least Nintendo somewhat acknowledges this in Smash, as his assist trophy move, which is shamefully the entire extent of his participation there, is based on his incredible leg powers. He just kicks the opponent into the ground over and over. Other than that, we only see him use his great legs to play sports and dance. Okay, Waluigi dancing is pretty awesome, I'll give you that. And there is the moonwalking too. Yeah, can you believe it? Waluigi moonwalks. So yeah, that's pretty awesome too. But you see, Waluigi has so many qualities that people don't even know about. Nintendo's just been wasting it. Last but not least, Waluigi is a romantic. Not only has he a tragically unrequited love for Princess Daisy, to which he only manifests disgust, but he also shows his romantic side through his constant and unprovoked use of a red rose in several different occasions. He even uses one in a more recent render of him we just got from Nintendo for the upcoming game Mario Golf Super Rush. I mean, this is a great and quite dashing look for Waluigi. It fits him very well, you know? Really conveys the idea of a romantic gangster. And that's another aspect that Nintendo could explore on a Waluigi game, right? Finally giving the people the Waluigi dating sim that all have been clamoring for. So yeah, that's it. This was just Waluigi. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.